Okay. I need to get comfortable for this one. Hi, guys. Stupid. I'm telling you, it ain't easy to do this YouTube thing. Alright.
From DIY tips and lipsticks and acrylics, just talk about it all, big and small, I care. Quick hair tutorial with family vlogs and shit.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you jumped on this video because you want to know my horrifying microblading experience, well, welcome. I'm Melisandra. You, like myself, needed a little help in the eyebrow department. This picture right here. Yes, that's me, bare naked. You probably could relate to my story. Also, if you are a 90s teenager or early 2000s, you would have went through the phase of really thin eyebrows. Well, see, when you keep plucking your eyebrows, eventually you catch the moment where you will pluck it and it will never grow back. Okay? So, unfortunately, us 90s teenagers, early 2000 teenage, even like, I don't even know, even 2002, I think, it was still kind of thin. It wasn't until now that, you know, big eyebrows came back. Well, whatever. I mean, if you would have seen me back when I was about 12 years old, I had a nice set of brows, and my mother took me to get my brows done, and it was over from there. Anyway, I have been struggling with these miniature brows for a very long time. My husband, for my birthday and for Valentine's Day, wanted to do something special for me. So we booked an appointment where I thought that they were doing microblading, but when we got there, they only did micro needling. And if you wouldn't know, because neither did I, but micro needling, I guess, is for your face, like for blemishes, for things like that, which I could probably use some work in that area anyway. But anyway, so we left out of there, and my husband was very adamant. He wanted to get this done. Okay. So I did research on this place. Very good, great reviews for this micro needling place, but they didn't do brows. So we called around. Nothing was available. I was so excited, and we wanted to make it happen, I guess. Well, we called around. We finally found a person who had an available appointment, right? And she goes, okay, well, you have to book the appointment online. Here's the site. She was real cool. Her birthday was the same day as mine. We were both Aries. We were vibing. Anyway, I went over to the site, booked the appointment. To book the appointment, you had to put down $175. Okay. As I'm booking the appointment, I realized, wow, she's really open. Like, she has a lot of spots. Okay. Whatever. It was a little red flag, but I ignored it. I'm like, maybe this is the place. Because after calling around, they had no open spots. So, I booked the appointment for 1 o'clock. Came back home, relaxed for a minute. Anxiety. You know, I have anxiety, okay? Anxiety disorder, panic disorder, whatever. So if you can imagine, it was a lot. It was a lot, okay? And I was doing something huge, okay? And I got tattoos, but nothing like, you know, on my face, okay? This is like huge. And I pretty much mastered the shape of my brow. Anyway, let me just get to the point. I booked the appointment. We go there. The minute we get in there, we realize this does not look like a superb place. But I myself am a hairdresser, okay? I'm licensed. I don't do hair, but I'm licensed, okay? And I'm pretty good. I have been told I am in my day, okay? And I used to do a little bit of hair out of my house, whatever. It didn't judge my performance. Where I did hair didn't mean because I did hair in my house that I did bad hair. So I was trying to think about that, okay? And think, okay, don't judge her off of the place. That's where I made my mistake. Because at that moment, I should have got my money back. But I was like, you know what? I'm here. I'm going to take the chance. So, she takes me to the room. And mind you, when we went to the other place, I got Botox right here, okay? And I got a little in my lip, if you're noticing. That I will fucking do again. That place was amazing, okay? So now I'm walking into this place. It was like a whole makeover for my 40th. I'm about to be 40 years old, guys. In a couple of weeks, I'm about to be 40 years old. So I'm like, let me do something big. So anyway, go in there with a fresh Botox, okay? For the 11 line. See that? I can't even make the line anymore because the Botox is working. She starts drawing on my eyebrows. She's not really mapping them out, but I don't really know how it goes. I didn't really do my research, okay? So she starts drawing my eyebrows on with a regular pencil. She does one first. Instead of doing both at the same time, she does one first. And then she starts putting like concealer underneath. Now, I didn't know this until after this whole procedure was done, that's not what they usually do. But whatever. So I'm just oblivious, okay? So she's drawing them on. I'm like, I'm not really liking them. I need a little bit right here. I need a little bit over here. I need you to, like, you know, fix them right. And at one point, I even took the pencil and I fixed it. So here is her drawing my eyebrows on.
To me, that one looks shorter. This one. That one. Is that the same one? Yeah, that's this one.
So I would have been happy with how they came out right here. I was good with that. That's not how they came out. Saying, okay, this is decent. Now, she kept telling me, don't go by the lines. You're not going to see lines. Right? So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to go by the lines. Because usually I make lines. Like, you know, we do lines when we do our eyebrows. So don't go by the lines. Okay, so now I'm like, okay, don't go by the lines. So what am I looking at? Like, okay, and visualize strokes of hair. Okay, so she's going to know where to put the strokes of hair, right? Okay, so she's a professional, not me, right? So as long as I see that the brows that she drew on are kind of, you know, what I want, and I have to try to visualize strokes of hair, it looks decent to me. So she said, okay, so let's lay down and do it. Meanwhile, I just got this fresh Botox. And I had asked her, is doing my eyebrows going to affect my Botox that I just got? Because you're not supposed to rub it or anything. Oh, no. You should be fine. See, that was the first thing. Maybe I shouldn't do it because I just got the Botox. Anyway, so I sit down. She starts doing it. Why did this shit hurt? Like I was having contractions, okay? Like I was having a baby, okay? Now, I'm going to show you this picture of me getting it done. Notice how I am, and I'm good with pain. My pain tolerance is pretty good, okay? I sat 6 hours for this straight, okay? And then I had to go back again and get the color in. My pain tolerance is pretty good. I don't take medication after I get C-sections. I'm good. I'm pretty damn good, I would say. But whenever she stuck that freaking blade in my face and I felt how hard she was digging in my skin, I legit, guys, was like, my feet went up and my hands clenched so hard. I had to get Kilo over there to hold his fucking hand. Mind you, there's like 100 slices in this eyebrow. So 100 times I am clenching like I am having a contraction. Like, I don't mean like a little contraction. I mean like about to have a baby contraction, okay? Anyway, she gets done with the first eyebrow. She wants me to look at it. Here's video of that.
Yeah.
Like shoop, shoop, shoop. You see a couple there, the little shoop, shoops?
Yep.
So we're gonna do more
my.
shoop, shoops, shoop, shoop, shoops. So it actually looks like an eyebrow.
What the heck? Why does it hurt so bad? What the heck?
Some people don't feel anything.
It's so tiny. Maybe it's because I just got the Botox. Maybe it like.
No,
maybe
people act like this. People act worse.
Girl, I'm usually not a freaking baby, okay?
Says this to me. Everyone, they'll be like, I got 10 tattoos, and I said, but none on your face.
I see it. I'm like, okay, it's not really done, but it's kind of done. But what am I, I'm not really liking it, but maybe I have to wait to see the full thing, right? In my mind, I'm like, fuck, I don't think I could do this. This is only one eyebrow. And I am in immense pain. She put lidocaine. An hour later, that shit was done. So I was not numb at all. Okay. Then she tells me, oh, we'll put more lidocaine once your slices are open. Once your skin is open. So she proceeds to put more lidocaine. At that point, it didn't hurt as bad. But bitch, it hurt. It hurt. Okay. And I didn't know that it wasn't supposed to hurt like that. And so after it was all done. Okay. Where I came home and I said, let me watch these videos, and these females were just chilling. Oh, you did it? You did the first line? Oh, I didn't even feel it. Oh, what's the pain level? Oh, maybe 1 to 3. 1 to 3, bitch. I was at like a 20. Anyway, she does the thing. I'm gonna get to the point because we're already 11 minutes in. She does the whole process, okay? I see what she does. I am so not happy. So not happy. At that point, I should have said, and mind you, she wanted $175 up front and then, I guess, $250 in cash. That should have been another red flag. Yeah. But she said she was doing it for 7 years, this, that, and the other thing. Maybe I'm thinking in my head, maybe I don't freaking know what I'm thinking, okay? So anyway, I leave the place. I get in the car. Mind you, when I'm getting it done, I'm critiquing it and I'm telling her I think more needs to be down here. I think I need a couple more strips on this one. This one looks shorter than that one. I don't like the tail seems like it needs to come down a little. I'm telling her all this. She's not seeing it. She's not seeing it. At that point, bitch, what am I supposed to do? Just take the blade from her and be like, listen, I'm just doing myself. So, but anyway, I don't have the heart to be like, and I'm hoping at the end when she fixes it, it's going to look like how I wanted it. It never did. And I just fucking gave up. So, about $400 out. I'm walking out looking like this. They weren't good. What are you going to do? They're stuck on my fucking face. So, what do you do now? It's there. You take it. You fucking take it. So I took it. And I came home and I started researching because I was not going to stay looking like that. My eyebrows, I do not do my eyebrows like that. They were way too far out. So now I'm panicking. Not crying. I never cried. Never cried. Never cried. I went into fix it mode. We're going to fix it. So I proceeded to Google of how to fix fucked up microblading brows. So I came up with this.
All right, guys. So this is how much needs to come off. Okay. I watched a girl on YouTube and she said that this is what she did. And I know I'm probably not supposed to be doing it, but I refuse. And just the way I am, my OCD is kicking in and I just cannot stand. So she said she got hers done. She didn't like it. They were too thick. She had put concealer around here, up here, down here. And she let it sit on there. Now I know that it's probably bad for my skin and I pray to God I don't get an infection. But she said, because the skin is open, and I just took a shower, she said because the skin is open, it will take the pigment. So I'm hoping that my skin takes this freaking pigment What did I do? The stuff on my eyebrows. Praying that it fucking works. I fucked up.
So although my eyebrows were like hacked and severely dug into, okay, I was willing to try. So I tried this method first, okay? Whatever. This girl said it worked. I don't think it really worked for me. After that, the next day. Now, I'm thinking in my head, the more days I wait to get this ink out of my face, the more I'm going to be stuck with it, okay? So I am on rush mode. I am really, like, going in. So, I find another method of peroxide and baking soda. So I proceed to put it on the areas where I don't like, because if I could get rid of that came all the way out to here, I'll be okay. I can still draw them on and I'll be fine, right? So I proceed to start putting this on my face. Mind you, I'm basically burning my own skin off, but I'm prepared. I'm like, we gonna burn this skin off. I would rather be left with like a pigmentation than that I'll have to deal with for the rest of my life. Hopefully, maybe hair will grow back there. I don't freaking know. But, so I'm proceeding to burn the skin off my face. And the next day, I got a scab. So, here's a picture of me burning my skin off my face, which I don't tell you to do. But it is a method. It is known. So, I was like, let me just try to do it. So, here's a picture. Yeah, it looks really bad. It was really bad.
So, it's the next day, and I wiped off the brows. I'm doing the concoction again. Looks like it's developing a nice little scab that I may be able to just peel off, and hopefully pray to God that the ink peels out with the scab. And I think I will be okay.
Okay. So this is how it looks. Couple minutes and I'll rinse it off.
So, I think I do it. The next day, the skin is just falling off. It's just burning right off in that area. I'm like, I think I did it. I think I'm going to be happy. Meanwhile, all my kids, my family are looking at me like, oh my God, why'd you do that, Ma? Just leave it alone. I can't leave it alone. I can't be walking around looking like this. So, I was kind of MIA, and you guys got a whack, very short couple videos, because that's why I didn't want to get on the live. People was like, on my husband's live, Kilo has a channel. If you don't know, Kilo Forgotten is my husband. He has a channel. He goes live, and I didn't want to get on the live a couple times because I was all jacked up, okay? And at that point, I couldn't cover it up. So, anyway, I'm going to just let you guys watch the process, and then I will be back after everything is all said and done, and you saw what I went through. And then we will talk about what happens next.
All right, guys, this does not look good. I know it does not look good, but it actually scraped. It actually, like, took a couple layers off my skin. So that part actually did come off. Now, am I fucking up my face? I would not advise you to do this. I may have a scar. I might. But what else do I have left? So I put this tiny little piece right here to try to get the rest off. I'm very nervous right now because I don't know if I'm fucking up my face. I mean, it's already fucked up, right? What else are we gonna do? So I'm leaving this tiny little piece on in hopes of scraping off the rest of my skin, and I think I'm going to put another piece right there to get this part off. Right here, and then I think I will be a lot better. Wish me luck. It looks terrible. What the fuck is this? She fucking sliced my eye? And she talk about, make sure you give me a good review. Mind, let's not talk about, look, how much thicker this one is from that one. Like, why did she do that? Why? Like, why? I tried to rub this shit off with water, but it won't come out. Eyebrows are fucked up, but the lips are good. It's the eyebrows. I would have been better off doing them my fucking self.
In the meantime, I'm talking to my homegirl and I'm like, you know, giving her an eyebrow check every day. So you're about to see my eyebrow checks every single day of the healing process, okay?
Eyebrow check. Eyebrow check. Eyebrow check. I gotta take a shower.
All right, guys, and we're back. So you saw all that. So yes, I was able to get those pieces off. Some are still there. My hopes and dreams were to be able to wake up with eyebrows and not have to do them. The reality is that that's not gonna happen. So here is my eyebrows drawn on. You could see a little right here. The ink looks blue. So not only was she a really bad microblading person, she probably used cheap ink. So moral of the story is do your research. Don't rush. If they have many open slots, there's a reason. Most likely it's because she's shitty. So with that being said, I really didn't want to share this story. I was so embarrassed, but I thought about it and I thought this could potentially help somebody out, you know? Now I did call the lady back and I told her I was very unhappy and I told her what I did. And she told me, trust the process, blah, 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 you know, all that stuff. Well, lady, I wasn't trusting your process, okay? So, I'm doing pretty good at just coloring them in like I used to. And so here's a couple pictures of just me finally feeling myself again and getting back to just the regular routine of things, of waking up, doing my eyebrows, whatever. My husband keeps saying, we're going to go to somebody else. Somebody's going to fix it. And I say, hell no. At this point, I'm just going to be happy with what I have. Because it was so not worth it. If you have a bad microblading story, well, did it happen to you? It doesn't happen to everybody. There's a lot of people that have good ones. But let me tell you, after I came back and I was researching, I saw all the horror stories. I wish I would have saw them before. I never Googled it. I saw this one girl, she was on TikTok and hers came out fabulous. And I was like, you know what? And Keela was like, you know what? I'm going to do that for you. Hers are great. Mine, not so much. But anyway, I'm good. I'm back, better than ever. And yeah, so if by any chance you happen to catch the brow in a previous video before this one, now you know why. Because I was going to just hide it. And I was like, you know what? I can't hide it. I can't hide it. They're going to know. How are they going to know? They're going to know. Alright guys, so I love you mucho. If you are new to my channel, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe if you like me. If you don't and you just came for the video, just be aware. Just know. Just know. Just know who you're going to. Look at pictures. I mean, Granted, she had no bad reviews. But if I would have took the time to look at her pictures, I would have known her specialty was not brows. So just be aware, okay? Be aware. Oh God. I hated doing this video, by the way. It just brought back all the bad memories. All the bad memories. And just so you know, microblading is not supposed to hurt that bad. And they're not supposed to be digging into your freaking skin like that. If it hurts, stop. Like, it's supposed to feel a little uncomfortable and a little bit of pain, okay? I would have rather got a tooth pulled. Like, it probably would have been quicker. It was just like straight up torture. But anyway, I'm past it. I'm over it. I'm done. I think after going through that, I think that I should not be afraid of the dentist, of any kind of like surgeries, nothing. Being put to sleep, you know. Like, if somebody was to pluck out every eyelash in my eyeball, I probably could make it. Just saying. It was just bad. Alright, that's it. That's all I got. And, yeah, just watch the rest of the clips. Love you mucho. Alright. Okay.
Eyebrow check. Day 5.